Hey Wargamers, welcome back to the channel, Death from Above Wargaming. I'm Aaron.
I'm Dan.
And we're back with another awesome review here from the Mercenaries Kickstarter, Dan. It is the Rifle and Command Lances.
Yes.
Lances, plural, because there's 8 vehicles, 2 Lances, 4 different sculpts.
Yes.
All right, so really cool stuff. Actually, so far, I've been very, very impressed with the new vehicles.
Yes.
I feel like the new vehicles have gotten more love than the mechs.
I'm actually kind of excited to do the vehicles, more so than the mechs.
Yeah.
Because I think they've been doing a fantastic job with the vehicles.
Yeah, they're so cool.
They really are.
You know what sells me?
What's
It's
that?
all the movable little parts, the little movable terrace and stuff.
Yeah.
Tom and I were talking about that not long ago. So this one's very, very cool, guys. There's some amazing units in it. This was one of the ones I think that was a stretch goal.
Okay.
And I was very excited when they were like, oh, this is going to be one of the stretch goals. I think this was the one. But really cool, like iconic stuff in here. It's got the Bulldog. I love me some Bulldogs.
Yes.
So, all right, we're going to dive in. We're going to get them on the turntable. We're going to give you our opinions.
Yes.
Facts and opinions.
Facts and
and we'll go from there. So stay tuned. Review Rifle and Command Lances, plural, coming right up. All right, and we're back. Dan, you want to do the honors?
I shall.
Open this puppy up.
Did you afraid I was going to cut myself, Brian?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know the whole thing with Dan and scissors. So I pre-opened the box for
I'll let you take it. I'll just take it. I admire
the box art.
the box art. We've seen this box art. I've seen this box art
You've seen that box art.
Which
so
is
every vehicle pack has the same box art on the inside.
Okay.
But of course, the outside line art is different. So this one has the Bulldog, which I love. So this pack has 8 vehicles, right? 2 Bulldogs. Oh yeah, that's right. It's got the cards in there too.
Yeah.
What are they stuck? Are they stuck to the plastic?
They
maybe?
were.
Yeah. So it's got 2 Bulldogs. It's got 2 of these Hetzer Wheeled Assault Guns. What is it? Vern Sturm or whatever?
It's
SturmFeur.
the Vern Luckner.
Von Luckner and SturmFeur. The vehicles come...
What's called Von?
Von Halen. So the vehicles come with 2 types of cards, right? You've got the Alpha Strike cards.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Battlefield Support cards.
Yes.
All right?
Yeah.
So the Alpha Strike cards are exactly what you'd expect. However, the vehicle packs come with 4 different variants per vehicle.
Ooh, so you basically get 16 vehicles altogether.
16 cards. Yeah.
Well, that's 16 vehicles.
16 different vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
It is. I love it.
And then these Battlefield Support cards are, sort of the new craze, right? These are great for Classic.
We've used them before.
We have
and we used them when we were on the Depticon, when we were on for the Kickstarter start.
Yeah, we were. Did we use the? Yeah, we did. That's right.
Yeah, we used the
That's
cards.
right.
Yeah, they weren't these cards.
That's right.
But they had makeshift ones at the time.
Yeah. I like it. I mean, if you're playing Classic and you want to incorporate vehicles.
Oh, yeah.
I know everyone's like, oh, well, the standard Total Warfare rules are easy. Like, I get you. That's cool. But some of us aren't as smart as you. And for us that like it a little quicker, I really, really like these cards. Obviously, room for improvement on everything, but I think this is a great step in the right direction. So,
what do you want to start with here?
Well, I think, Dan, what we're going to do is we're going to get these guys out. And while we're unpacking, why don't I get these on the turntable for you guys so you can get an up-close look at this delicious new plastic, all right? So, again, Bulldog, SturmFeur, Von Luckner, Hetzer Wheeled Assault Gun. Let's take a look at these guys, and then we'll be right back. All right, we are back. What did you think about those awesome new vehicles? I think everyone in this pack is a winner. I'm just going to come out and say it. Where do you want to start?
I'm going to let you, because the last review I had to start.
That's true.
I mean, I started.
Well, you know, I'm going to do the whole order.
Okay, you're going to.
All right,
okay.
We're going to go like this.
Okay.
We're going to go, I think, smallest to largest. I think the Von Luckner is bigger than the SturmFeur. I could be wrong, but I think so. So let's start with this thing. This is basically an autocannon 20 on wheels.
Yeah, which isn't a bad idea unless you don't have any kind of shock control.
Vehicle just flips over. No recoil.
Basically,
I mean, it doesn't look like there's any recoil management.
That's what I mean. You probably have to be driving at super speeds and then fire.
So I painted one of these, Dan.
Okay.
I absolutely loved it.
It's got a lot of flat surface, so you probably had a lot of room for decals.
I was just going to say it. I had a lot of caution stripes, like please stand clear of this gigantic gun. There was some lots of detail. I love the little. It almost reminded me of, and this is heretical to say, but it reminded me of like the old school Rhinos and Razorbacks, like the way they had those. Yeah. Like armored slat windows. Why is that? Because I'm like crossing streams.
Yeah, it reminds me of the of our current like is it M1?
M1 Abrams.
No, not the Abrams. The transport.
I don't know that one. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, but it doesn't have any weapon. It just has like I think a machine gun on the top. Kind of like like that kind of front.
Very cool. I love the attention to detail on the suspension. Yeah. As a car guy, I very much appreciate that they have like little.
I think it's like they do the entirety of the bottom, or at least close enough.
They do,
which is it's very rare for a company to go that far.
Yep. I mean, look at the tread on the tires. Yeah. Even that's very, very cool. So when I did it, I like painted the wheels black and then I kind of dry brushed some mud and stuff on it. It looks very, very cool. Because of all that detail. So very happy with this little guy. It's simple, and I love little vehicles because it really brings the scale of the battle mechs to life for me. So I thought that was very, very cool. Bulldog next.
The Bulldog.
So of course,
it does.
Of course, it's got an articulating turret.
What? It comes out.
Turrets pop off. I've talked about this in some of the other videos. When I paint it, I prime it with the turret on. Yeah. Because I don't want to get primer down in the ball socket. I don't paint, obviously, the ball socket. And the ball socket has some sort of like...
I mean, if you really wanted to, you could probably put some of the sticky tack you want it in there.
You could.
And then I'm just...
you
maybe
mean...
not for you, but I mean for anybody else.
To
protect the inside.
Yeah. It's got some sort of lubricant, it feels like that stuff. Do you see it?
Yeah, it's like
I think that helps.
Oil, maybe?
Baby oil. I think it helps the turret turn.
Yeah, it seems like it. So this way it doesn't cause a lot of friction and
1030 motor oil maybe. I'm not sure.
Pop right off.
But very, very cool. I love the detail. So look at all the freaking panels. Yeah. It's infinite. It's like panels for days on this thing. Little blast panels, the little what's that, machine gun I think on the front, or small laser, something like that. I'm not sure. It's got obviously the twin SRM4s and a large laser, and the turret really well done. Armored skirts, just all the good stuff. Look at the vents on the back of the cooling vents on the back of the Bulldog.
Yes, yeah,
really, really neat. Dan's engrossed.
I think they're blast vents. You know what I mean? Like when you're shooting the missiles, they shoots out.
Probably.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know how missiles work.
Who knows? I don't either. I'm not a missile engineer.
So you want to see something really crazy?
I do.
All right. So this is called the SturmFeur.
SturmFeur.
It has a turret.
Yeah.
And it has a turret on the turret, Dan.
What? The turret on the turret.
What's got
and
turret
they both
on the turret?
spin.
And they both spin independently.
That's
so
crazy.
I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll do my best, but you can spin this little tiny turret here, and you can spin the big one as well.
That's sacrilege.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool.
Is that also turrets on the back? Not turrets, but missile bays on the back too?
No, they're not missile bays in the back. That might be ammo bins or something along those lines.
All right.
It's kind of what I'm thinking.
They got the exhaust vents in the back of it, and they do have, it looks like.
You think it just like fires like intercontinental
ballistic missiles?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
But this is very, very cool. So, lots of missiles on this guy. It's got the little turret on the turret, that's the stuff to me that just makes it. And again, I don't know if these are easier to cast than the mechs, but Do you see mold lines on any of them?
I do not.
I don't see mold lines on any of them, Dan. So very, very cool.
Even on a little turret, there's really no mold line.
No.
Yeah, they did a really, really good job.
Really good job. And I wonder if all the mold lines are underneath the body or something.
How would you do that, though?
Yeah, right, because then there'd be one across the top.
Yeah.
I don't know where they are. Is it just like one piece, maybe?
Possibly. That might be the case.
And there's like the little port is on the bottom, like, you know, like maybe, the little...
Yeah, little mold.
The injection
hole.
Interesting. The injection hole.
Possibly.
So this is the Von Luckner.
Yeah.
So anything...
Look at the size of that gun.
I was just going to say, anything with a comically large, like, turret barrel is A++ for me.
You know, he struts his stuff.
Yeah, he's like, SturmFeur's like, hello. And he's like, look at your size of your barrel. It's so insignificant. My barrel is like twice the size of yours. It's so cool, though, dude.
So wrong.
The guns on this thing is amazing. Look at the armored side skirts, and then like this. Look at the rear mounted missile launcher. Yeah. It's so cool.
Just in case you need to shoot behind you and your turret can't turn fast enough.
Right. Just in the case.
Yeah.
Or he just drives backwards.
Yeah.
You know, he can do whatever he wants. A Von Luckner.
It does whatever Von Luckner wants to do. Yeah.
I am super thrilled about all of these things. I think they are just the coolest. So, Dan.
Yeah.
You're engrossed in those cards. I love that.
I do. I
really
always
cool.
I like the art. I do.
You're checking out the different paint schemes and stuff.
Yeah.
This one is very cool. I love the red and white.
I like this one for the, because it's...
Oh, dude, it has words across the top.
Yeah, it just says horse.
Horse.
I don't know what that's got to be a reference to something, but...
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
Leave it in the comments. What does horse mean? There's one of these cards here, the SturmFeur Heavy Tank. It says horse across like the turret. So I'm not sure if that's from a book or something along those lines. You'll have to let us know. You guys are better with this stuff than me. So, Dan, here comes the hard part.
All right.
We got to rank them.
Uh-oh.
It's a hard one because I love them all for different reasons. But I'm going to tell you, do you want me to go? Do you want me to just dive in?
Yeah, you go. Go for it. Go for it.
So I'm going to tell you.
All right.
All right.
Now, is this because of looks or is this because of utility?
No, just purely on the model. Just purely on the looks. Purely on the looks. I'm going to tell you why.
I can guess.
It's got a turret and a turret.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't beat that. Unless you have a turret on your turret that's on a turret.
Yeah.
Like, then, all right, now we're talking. That's another level. But this is a turret on a turret. That's pretty good. This guy's just a fantastic sci-fi tank design.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, just the way the back bulges out, right? Just the detail on the tracks. And, of course, look at the size of my gun. Just so big.
Oh, yes.
The Bulldog is endearing to me, and I love all the detail, all the panels. There's a lot to paint and a lot going on.
It's a little more compact of a tank.
It's a little more compact. It doesn't have as much.
It doesn't. It's
its
like
barrel is very short. You're very stubby. But yeah, there's not as much going on, but it's still really cool. I mean, these are all so close together for me.
Yeah.
And even this guy, I really love that guy, but it's just, there's just less. It's hard. It's hard. Turret and a turret.
I'm gonna have to go with probably.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not I like the turret within a turret. I've never been a fan of the turret.
Weird, the goofy design.
Yeah,
it is very goofy.
It is. Honestly, I'd probably even put it like here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only just because.
Be honest, it's fine. And that's what this review is for. It's all about facts. And the facts are Dan's opinion is this comes in last. And that's okay.
It's still good design, and I would definitely give it a 15 out of 3.
Yeah.
But
it's 5 times the average.
But yeah, I mean, that's where I sit. I'm sitting on that one, settled.
I love it. Well, guys, tell us what you think about it. Leave it in the comments and let us know. I will tell you from an overall pack perspective, this is like a no-brainer for me.
Yeah.
If you're building your force and you want to add some great vehicles, I mean, look no further. These things are, number one, they're iconic. This thing is hilarious to troll your opponents with. And all of these are very solid, like, main battle tanks that you can use.
They can definitely put out a lot of punch and take.
The Bulldog, you can put in literally any force.
That was like
one of my most favorite
SturmFeur is like its armor's through the roof.
Yeah, that thing's nuts. And has IF3.
And the Von
Holy smokeroni.
Von Luckner. It has basically just as much armor.
I have so much armor and my
so
battle
much
is long.
armor.
If you want to get this, definitely head on over to Ares Games and Minis. That is your #1 stop for all things BattleTech.
Yeah.
From the miniatures, the dice, the books, all the things, decals. Like we were talking about decals, you can get them over there. Army Painter paints, so lots of great stuff there. Everything to fuel your BattleTech hobby. If you're new to the hobby, you can just email Derek and be like, what do I need? And he'll respond. Great service, great prices, fast shipping. Ares Games and Minis, highly, highly recommend it. And great support of the channel too, by the way. So.
Been with us for
long time, since the beginning.
Yeah.
Since the beginning.
Since the beginning,
I'm a big loyalty guy.
Yeah.
You know, and I really appreciate
loyalty.
And I appreciate Derek.
So we appreciate our loyal fans.
Yeah. Loyal friends.
Loyal friends.
You're my loyal friend, Dan. And you're our loyal fans. Thanks for watching. While you're watching, you can click subscribe, like, leave a comment, and then share the video.
Yes.
Whoa. Share it with whoever you want. Anybody that's a tank fan. Remember those? Remember World of Tanks?
Yes.
Remember that game?
Yeah.
If you and your friends used to play World of Tanks, email your whole clan. Be like, check out this review from From Above Wargaming.
I mean, you could theoretically just make BattleTech a
World of Tanks game.
Yeah,
we should do a battle report of only tanks. Dude.
We should. Yeah.
I mean, the miniatures are gorgeous. I have no problem doing it.
Yeah, we should.
Leave in the comments. Let me know if that's something you want to see. Maybe we'll do it in 2025. We'll see. Love the idea though.
Who's ever done it? That's the thing.
Nobody's done it. It'll be the first time in the world anyone's ever done
it. Crazy.
First time. That's a fact. So anyway, subscribe, like, leave a comment, share the video to your World of Tanks clansmen, clan friends, clans peoples. Anyway, so do that. And then if you want to get more involved in the channel, you can head on over to Patreon. It's as little as $1 a month. It keeps the lights on, the cameras rolling, and allows us to buy these things. Because guess what? We don't get them for free.
No.
It's shocking, but true.
Yeah.
So thanks to all of our incredibly loyal patrons out there. You guys are awesome. And without you, we wouldn't be doing this. But that said, Dan, we're wrapping this one up.
Yeah.
All right. Love it. I just want to go, I want to like drive them around. I just want to play with them. I love it. We'll set up the.
We're gonna do.
We'll
that,
set up
guys.
the hex tech walls.
Literally, this is gonna end, and we're gonna just play with tanks.
It's gonna be great. All right, well, guys, we're gonna play with tanks. You enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for watching. And of course, stay tuned. Always great stuff coming from From Above Wargaming. See you soon.